Hey there, welcome to another render demo how to draw video tutorial. We'll be taking you through how to draw an ice igloo today in a few simple steps. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a ground shape here, ground line, but instead of it being exactly straight, we're going to put a slight curve to it. Okay, so we're just going to have a little bit of a bend to it like that. And then the next step, what we'll do is we'll find the center. So from the center here, we'll go up about here. This will be the top of our dome shape for the igloo. So we're going to go from the left to the right. So you can start on either side. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to curve this, and the top will be almost like a half of a circle, right? So we're going to come up, we're going to go, we're going to meet up there, and then we're going to come back down to the other side like that. Awesome. Next step, we're going to draw this shape, but a little bit smaller over here. This is where the door is going to be. So we will draw a curve that extends, starts here, and it's going to end about a quarter of the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about a quarter of the way, we will end it. So we're going to follow the same curve as this curve here. And then the dome center will be right about here. And then we'll draw a line up, curve that over, and back down. Okay, now we're going to go from this opening. I'm just going to darken that a little bit. From this opening here, we're going to draw some lines over to the right. So from the top here, we're going to go over to the right. You can go up just a little bit if you want. Okay, and down here, we're going to go, and when we touch the bottom of our igloo, we'll stop. So now this distance and this distance we want to be fairly similar. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this curve here and we're going to mirror it, which is we're going to use the same shape, and we're going to put that over here like that. All right, here we go. So it looks like there's like a little bit of a tunnel here for the doorway. Now inside of the doorway, we have to have these blocks here. So the door is actually going to have some ice blocks about that thick. So we'll start about here and we'll end about there. So start going up, over and down, just like that. Cool, so that's pretty much the shape of our igloo. Now we have to draw in some of the ice block shapes. So what we'll do for this is we'll start at the bottom, because I think bottom will give us the nice dimension. And we're going to start this curve here. We're going to replicate that curve as we go up. So we'll draw a line there, just like that. And as we get kind of towards the center, we'll have a little bit more of a straight line, then we'll start bending them in the opposite direction up there. So we'll start to flatten these out. And then if you kind of take that and extend that, we'll do another one from about here, just like that. And then keep going, and then now these ones are going to have to start going up. And I'm curving these up slightly, a little more, even more for this one, and then the cap here like that, be rounded like that. Awesome. Now let's do our doorway over here, and what we'll do for this is we'll just add these lines like this. Okay, so they're not parallel to this bottom line, they're kind of angled a little bit. And we'll put another one here, we'll put another one here, and another one there. All right. Then from here, from right here, this end point right there, we're going to cut across. Okay, we're going to go across like this, and this one here is going to go across, and this one here we won't really see that because it's kind of hidden like that. And then over here we can, you know, put a block like this. So there's going to be like, that's like one block, and this will be a big block, and then this one here will be halfway like that. And then on the inside, we also want to carry these lines across. So see this angle here, these are all kind of like pointing in this direction like that, right? So we want these lines here to also go in the same direction like that. So we'll do that, and then this one here will go like that. Awesome. So the last thing to do is we want to divide these blocks up. All right, so we're going to do kind of like how you have bricks on a house. So we will start with a line like this, and these lines are going to be kind of going in this direction. They'll be going straight here, and then they'll be curving this way. So as you're doing these, try to remember to have them kind of curved. And if you want to put like really faint lines in, you can do that. But because we're staggering these, something like that, and you know, these don't have to be exactly like stacked perfectly, because igloos are, you know, man-made, and they're cutting these out by hand, so they might be a little bit off. There we go. I will use my ink pen and outline these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this little entry tunnel first, and then do the rest of the igloo there, because I don't want to draw in any of these lines that kind of cross through. I'm going to darken the lower section with my thicker Sharpie. Okay, now we're ready to add some color. I'm going to start off with a few shades of blue. So I'm going to start with a lighter color and then build on top of that with some darker blue. We just drew an igloo in a few simple steps and then colored it in with a few shades of blue. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to our channel so you can check out other cool video tutorials that we have coming up. And we will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.